Howdy y'all, this is Daniel Nicholson with Nicholson Farms. We're back with another video today. We got something going on here at the farm that I've personally never seen, or I don't think I have seen. I've got a nanny with an issue with the udder. This is her right here. It's a big concern for her health, and also she has twin baby girls, so it's an issue for their health. So we're gonna get her called up and we're gonna check out what's going on with the udder. Hope y'all enjoy the video. Luckily, and I guess probably unfortunately, this is my favorite goat. Luckily, because she walked right in here, she's easy to catch. But unfortunately, if I can get her to turn the right way, move her. You see that udder right there? It's kind of scabbed up, swollen looking. She actually has a little bit of blood on it. So I don't know what's exactly wrong with it. I am going to put on a pair of gloves because I know there is a kind of little disease they can get. It's kind of like fever blister for humans that the baby goats can carry around. But we're going to see what's going on with her, see if I can get some milk out of there. Hope it's not mastitis. But like I said, I'm going to get some gloves on. We'll see what it looks like, and might possibly have to do a little research real quick. This is one of her little girls right here, and this is the other one over here. I noticed the other day this one was kind of standing in a position with its head kind of crooked back, kind of just didn't look like it felt good. This one's kind of doing it right now, and it's starting to kind of add up that they're not getting enough milk. So this issue might have been festering for a little while. So I hope it's not too late for her. We might have to do something with these babies as far as bottle feeding or not. But before we jump into conclusions, let me grab some gloves and see what we can do. So I got some gloves. I'm gonna see if I can get the camera set up so you can see what I'm doing. I might have to put some headphones in, so in case my camera's far enough away that you can hear me. But let me see if I can get her caught, get the camera on it, and kind of show you what I'm looking at. If not, I'll just look at it and then catch you up on what I think's going on. So y'all bear with me. The camera work might be a little shaky for a second. So right away, I do believe I know what's going on. I think it is mastitis. Her bag and her nipple is really hard. The nipple itself's kind of rough, like texture-wise, like dry skin. But the first thing that came out of there was this pus. So I think she has some kind of mastitis going on, or that's what I believe it is. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and milk this girl down on that side and see if I can get all that pus or infection or whatever's going on in there out. And we'll see what her bag looks like after that. So let me set the camera back up. I'm going to milk her out real quick, and then we'll look at what possibly we're going to do going forward. I hate this is happening to her because she's got two beautiful twins on the ground right now. But it's part of it. So let's get to milking her out and see what happens. After milking on her for a couple minutes, I actually don't think that pus came from the actual teat or inside the teat as far as the milk sac. So she has these sores all around the bottom of her right teat, and I really don't know what that is. I'm about to get on the internet for a minute, see if I can look and see what I can think it is, possibly see how to treat it. Just looks like she has some sores that's been festering for a little while, and they've kind of got a little pus in them. I don't think it's an abscess itself on the teat, but let me see what I can research real quick and see if we can come up with an answer what's going on with this girl. So after doing a little research, I really couldn't find anything that I really think it is. The closest thing that I could think of, or I saw that made sense, was sore mouth. It's kind of like herpes version for humans. Basically, baby goats or any other goats would have sores on the edge of their mouths, and it can be transmitted to the mom's teat. But I just looked at both of the little babies. They don't have any signs of it. And what I think is happening is this goat on one side has a split teat, and she has two babies that are really trying to fight for food between the two of them. So they probably are always going for that good teat first, and that teat's probably just gotten sucked on a lot and kind of got rubbed raw and kind of scabbed over and had a little bit of pus on it. So what I think I'm going to do for a little bit of a treatment for this girl, try to give her some relief, is I'm gonna clean the wound, or clean the teat off real good with some water and some soap. And then I'm probably going to take some of the antiseptic spray that I have and spray on that nipple. I need to read the back of the instructions, make sure it won't hurt the babies. But I think I'm going to leave the babies off of her for a couple hours, and then I'll let her back in. Just kind of let her give her some time to hopefully let that antiseptic work a little bit. The antiseptic on the back of that doesn't say I can use that. I'm just going to use some peroxide. And actually, thinking about it, I'll probably just use peroxide. But let me read the back of that first and see if I can use it. And we'll treat her and leave her pinned up for a minute, or for a couple hours, and then I'll let her back with her babies. That'll give that one side of that bag time to fill up with some more milk, and hopefully her teat will get better, and they can start drinking off that side as well. So let me see what I can do for treating this animal. So I read the back of that bottle for the blue coat spray, antiseptic spray. I definitely don't want to use that if the babies are going to be sucking on those teats. So I've got some peroxide. I'm about to try to wipe that teat down a good bit with that peroxide and see if we can't clean it up. I'm going to try to look at it a little bit better. And like I said, we'll probably leave her by herself for a little while, and we'll put the babies back on her in about 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, it's better than nothing. The babies look healthy. They look fine. She looks fine. She's acting fine. She's eating. So hopefully this will help, and this will pass rather soon. I don't know how much of that I actually got on camera. The camera kind of got moved around, but I had her down and I was able to work on her pretty good. I was able to get a lot more pus out of those little sores, and I also cleaned the teat really well and milked her out some more. So hopefully that'll help her. She looks like she feels fine. I'm a little concerned about these babies. We'll just keep a close eye on them. If we think we need to step in and start bottle feeding them, we will. But like I said, for the time being, we're letting her rest for a couple hours, and I'll let those babies back in. If something changes with her, I'll make another video and we'll discuss what we think's going on even more. I'm gonna look into it a little farther this afternoon, see if we can figure it out, because this is one of my favorite goats. I don't want to lose her. But I really do think it might just be sores from those two little babies trying to fight over that one good nipple. But we'll see. I really appreciate you checking out this video and sticking with us if you're still with us this long. I'd like to invite you to subscribe, leave us a comment, like the video, hit the notification bell. But like I said, I really appreciate it. We'll keep you updated on this, and y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all on the next one.